Facebook world. I got a special delivery here, so I'm gonna get into this bad boy in a minute. Want to confirm the audio's dialed in. I'm in the Heal studio in Cocoa Beach, Florida. The first time I've ever gotten a special delivery from Thailand here. It's always been going to the Louisiana distribution center, but I kept running out. People kept wanting boxes of this in Cocoa Beach, so I figured I might as well just get one delivered here. So I'm pumped about that. Hey, look, if you're just jumping on live, go ahead and comment below, say health, or put a 5, health or 5, either way. And let's see. Give me a second. I want to confirm that. Yeah, it looks like we're live. What's up, Keith or Jamie or Rosalind? What you doing? What's up? What's up? Okay. Comment below. Say hello below. Looks good. 5. We got 5s. We got health. The old book's getting a little weird. I saw an interview with Zuck yesterday. I love you, Zuck. You're one interesting dude, I gotta tell you. I mean, obviously you're very smart, but a little out there. Nothing but love. I'm the kind of guy that just loves the opportunity to share, to connect, to grow, to build on Facebook. You know, I've been extremely blessed by it. I spend a lot of time like removing as much as possible, so I don't, like go on. A lot of people I think go on Facebook and they're like, oh, I don't want to see that, I don't want to hear that, like I'm not into that, and I just like remove it. So I don't even ever really see or hear or deal with any of that personally. I'm always like, having a fantastic. Every time I get on Facebook, it's like all this awesome stuff. So if your Facebook isn't like that, I just encourage you to clean it up a little bit. Just kind of dial it in and make it fun, man. Just have a good time. It's your Facebook account. So I got a special delivery here. Before I get into this box, I'll go ahead and open up a little bit. I'm not left-handed, so I might as well try it. I should have put my right hand there. I should probably just open it with my right hand. I don't want to have a big, oh yeah. I am so pumped. Anybody know what this is? Ooh. You know what was crazy is that when I pulled up, or when I saw the box come in, the guy who delivered this was driving a Hummer. I'm like, what are they delivering in a Hummer? Thought it was like bricks of gold or bricks of silver. So we got this. We got our certificates from the Thailand FDA, Food and Drug Administration, all the certifications. Now, just before we dive in a little bit deeper on this, I want to make a quick disclaimer. I am not in any way, shape, or form a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I am not a licensed health guru. I'm just some dude who travels around the world and is always happy. Even when I'm not happy, I go into my zone and do my thing. I have a routine that makes me happy. Today I went horse riding. I jumped in the cold ocean and that made me happy. But when you travel around a lot, one thing I did notice for sure is it's tough to stay in peak performance when you're traveling. The main reason it's so hard is because you're sleeping in new places, you're, always in new environments, you're staying in different beds, you're in different time zones, different air, different, what's it called? Height. different what is it called? Different elevation? Is that the word? Look, sometimes you don't even know the words. You got to just keep rolling with it. Dude, I'm fired up. I love this office. We're working on buying two properties here in Cocoa Beach. One's right here on the beach, and the other one's on the river. And we're also renting a condo just down the street. We're going to be renting that. I get to move in on my birthday, so I'm thrilled about that. And I am really loving being home. It's been a absolute blessing for me. And honestly, it's opened me up to all of the great things about living in Florida, living on the beach, and ultimately having stability in my life. Building an office. This is the first time I've really ever had an office. Oh, I forgot. If you share this message and invite a friend, would you do that for me? Just share this message and invite a friend. And it's been great. I've had such a blessed experience kind of dialing this in and organizing the business. I have a new office manager who just started this week, and her name's Savannah. She's such a blessing. She's super organized. Her first day, I gave her homework that her and her husband, Matt, did, and I'm like, man, this is some good work on the homework. I read through it. I keep it here because I want to focus on what she wants to achieve and help her achieve that. That's how I do it. It's not like, hey, give me what I want. I want to help you get what you want. And ultimately, I love traveling. Traveling gives me this incredible education. It just opens up my eyes. I've traveled to, I'm just going to guess 40 countries in the last 3 years. I would say my favorite, all-time favorite is Thailand. It's just got this place in my heart that it's it's my second home. I'm working on like building a little farm there and some land with my friend, and we're gonna buy some cows, and we planted a couple hundred teak trees. You know, you plant them, they're real little. They take like 10 years to grow, and I just love it. It's like my second home. It's my home away from home. I really loved Bali. I definitely will be going back to Bali in 2021. But I just decided, even though I have a goal to go to 33 countries this year, I have these goals up there, and sometimes you have to reprioritize goals and switch them around. And I just said, the most important thing right now is serving and building infrastructure, connecting with my team, great communication, building this business so it's, easier to travel. But I remember back when I first started to travel a lot, it's tough to stay balanced. And if you're always going out there and meeting new people and getting into different environments, your health is critical. And you want great energy, vitality, because that brings creativity. And ultimately, if you have that, you're in that peak performance space. So comment below energy, because one of the things I've noticed about this product, it really just gives me this energy, but it also makes me feel safe. So I look at it as my personal travel insurance. This is my health insurance when I travel, and I've been taking this product every single day since 2018. Now, a disclaimer, I am not making any sort of medical claims about this. I'm very vague about what it does. I know because I spent 18 months with a board of doctors and scientists as they, showed me what's gone into this product in the last 40 years. It's a pure plant-based product. It only has 5 ingredients, no chemicals, no pesticides, no fillers of any sort. It's created in the highest manufacturing, level possible. All the certifications, it's even literally approved by the Thailand FDA, which is what these are. But in America, we have different rules and regulations, which I'm very aware of. And so we had over 1,000 testimonials that I literally deleted all of them a year ago because I don't want to even come off like I'm making any sort of medical claim. So I'm really cautious of that. And I've had a lot of people like, why don't you talk about the product more? Why don't you talk about the product more? And even on our website, you know, we keep it very simple, power up and boost your immune system. I have a cool video on here. If you've never seen this website, just go ahead and comment below heal with all capitals and shoot me a message, a personal message, and I'll get you in touch with our hospitality team and we'll show you the website. Hey, Paul, what's up, brother? I'm on a Facebook Live, so keep it quick. Yeah, I'll pick him up. Love you, bye. That's my brother. Asked if I could pick up my nephew from school. I always look picking up my nephew. So it's real cool, you know, right on the website, it'll show you. We just kept it very, very simple. Nature's way to strengthen your body, you know, to help you. And look, I would say the best thing to do is if you're the type of person that like you need to see all the science, you can go directly to the publicly traded company and look at everything, but we keep it very simple, and because I don't want to come off the wrong way. I'm telling you from my own personal experience that it brings me peace. It makes me feel calm. I feel protected. I have great energy. I'm very balanced. And so even this year, when a lot of people are like, you know, a little timid, I've been going off. I've been meeting everyone, hugging, you know, kissing, dancing, doing all that fun stuff, shaking hands, you know, hugging it out. And I've gone to 10 different states. I've stayed in 131 hotels this year already. I mean, that's like crazy. And I've gone to 5 different countries. And I think one of the main things that makes me just feel the way that I feel is what's in this box right here. So are you ready to see it if you've never seen it? And again, a quick reminder, if you want to see this website, I think the coolest thing is just go to this website and just watch this little video that I made. It's a simple little video. Maybe I could even play it. You can't hear it, so I won't play it more, but I'm going to figure out a way for this thing to link into this audio so you can literally hear it while I'm doing it. But let's go ahead and see what I can do without dropping this over. And again, you know, I have thousands of testimonials. I just deleted them all. I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that. I don't want to. I'm an entrepreneur, and I help entrepreneurs reach their greatest potential. That's what I do. I help entrepreneurs become their greatest. And I do that in a very unique way that's extremely powerful and effective. It's about you becoming your greatest first on the inside. You know, you got to deal with the emotional things. You have to have balance. You have to have peak performance, energy, strength, vitality, creativity. You got to deal with all your dark demons and your skeletons that are in the closet. You got to overcome stress and guilt and shame and anxiety and resentment and bitterness. And you got to master forgiveness and all these things that we like go deep on. As entrepreneurs, it's something that's often overlooked because people just talk about the money and the marketing, and every marketing company they've ever been in that's an online marketing company, they focus so much on the money, 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 and here's the marketing and the clicks and all that. And I'm like, dude, that's only half the battle. The other half of the battle is you being in a great state so you can achieve the goals and the dreams that you desire. That's critical. This product's I mean, if I had kids, I'd give it to my horses. I'd give it to my kids. That's just me. So let's just see what's in this little goodie box. Ooh. The green one is my one. And it's the one that most people would want to take, the green one. There's a blue and a pink. So I got mainly green. I got like 80 greens. But, you know, a lot of people come by the office and we're like, oh, we don't have any. And you know, they just want to buy the product. So you can literally come into the office now and buy some of the products. And no, Keith, they didn't. You got your own box coming. If anyone orders it outside of this Brevard County area, it's going to come from our Louisiana shipping center. So you can go right to the website. Keith, Jamie, their amazing family have been shipping this product for 2 years. they've sent over like, I mean, tens of thousands of boxes out everywhere, all over the world. In fact, we just had somebody in Singapore that ordered, they've been ordering for 2 years, ordered 10 of these, and boom, they hit the button and they go out. We are distributing these products anywhere in the world, so no matter where you're located, we can get some to you. If you order from the website, it's going to come from our Louisiana shipping center. They ship it within 24 hours. It gets to you quick, and we do our very best. I've always done my very best to not price gouge, so we're not an MLM. And most MLMs, I'm just going to reveal to you the honest truth. I know this intimately. Most MLMs, like, what they do is they mark it up 6 to 7 times. We don't do that. We don't even double the price. Even like when I looked at the shipping, to ship this one box costs $200 to come to me. I got to pay all the fees and everything. So anyhow, I got this box full of goodies. Keith, you got your own coming. Mine came a little faster. I just tried it. My very first time ordering. So I know that like Sylvia has been like people stopping over. You know, my aunt's taking them. All my family. Lala's been taking them for years. So I am so pumped to have my own little tower of TH+. Eventually we'll have like, you know, shirts and stuff in here in the office. But we've been doing our best just to kind of get this rolling. And I want to help build up the Cocoa Beach. I'll take this off so it's not super crazy. I want to help build up the Cocoa Beach, you know, store, so people are able to stop in our Heal store and buy our health products if they, you know, if they want to have fun and feel good and all that cool stuff. So anyhow, it's a little display. Kind of excited because it's the first time I've ever had any products right here in the office. And you know, there's only 5 ingredients in here. It's as simple as it gets. It at first, honestly, if I wouldn't have like tried it, I would have been like, how can that even be possible that it, you know, helps my T cell, my B cell? And I'll just tell you like a little bit about the immune system. Okay. Now, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm just Stephen Munson, an entrepreneur who helps entrepreneurs build a business in the world today. This is Dr. Pachette. He is an immunotherapy specialist. They call him the King of Mangosteen. He's the one who actually developed this product 40 plus years ago. Actually, in 1977, fascinating, the year my brother was born. And you can read all about them. It's only got 5 ingredients. The main ingredient is mangosteen, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's simple. It shows you right here, you know, the ingredients, and we kept it simple, you know, real basic, just chill, you know, we're just chilling. Everyone's having a good time. So the immune system works in a real fascinating way. Let's just simplify it as much as possible. Are you ready? You have a T cell and a B cell. It's real simple. Now, your B cell, we'll just call the B cell the bodyguard. And, you know, the T cell, what's a good name for the T cell? I'll think about it in a minute. So the B cell and the T cell, if anything comes into your body and is like not supposed to be there, these 2 cells work as like your, you know, your bodyguard, your alert system, your protectors, okay? So they protect you and they keep you healthy. So all of a sudden, if there's an issue, you know, the cell will be like, alert, alert, we got a problem. And then, you know, your bodyguard comes in and takes action, all right? So imagine this. Let's say you were walking down the street and all of a sudden somebody comes up like with a mask on and they just come up to you and they're like, whoosh, pull out a knife. And all of a sudden, if you had this like Russian, we'll just say Russian because everyone's so crazy about Russia. You have this Russian assassin with you that came out of nowhere and just got in the way and handled the business for you. That'd be kind of cool, you know, like your own security. That's what your cells do for you. So it's really important to learn mitochondria. In case you've never heard that word, I would learn the word mitochondria and what it does for you. This product has nothing to do with mitochondria. But if you're worried about your health, you should understand what mitochondria is and how it works. Okay. And I would just research it, Google it, look around. You can figure it out. Again, I'm keeping this super chill because all I'm focused on is this. I want those people that want to be in peak performance to have what they need. So I've slowly but surely been building up a little library of anything that I take that I put in my body. I have it all right here, and I'm not going to show anything else right now. I do this in a private way with my clients, and I show them this is what I take in the morning. So it's a little different for guys and girls. This is what I take in the afternoon or in the evening. I dial in like how much water I drink. I talk about how much exercise I have. When I'm earthing and grounding, I sleep on an earthing pad. I do red light therapy. At night, I put on these glasses because I know the dangers of blue lights. So I put these on at night, and so I can dial in, and it kind of looks cool in here right now with that, and I can look at my screens. So after dark, you really don't want to look at screens. You could sun gaze each day. So I am so deep on what I do for my body that if people I work with want to know how to get healthy, I do anything I can to just give them some education or really just guidance, but ultimately it's encouragement. And I would say my number one student, if you will, is my mom, Lauren. So I'm going to tag her right now. Comment below peak performance if you want to be in peak performance. And then let me ask you a question. I got to run soon because I got to pick up my little buddy at school. What do you feel that your particular problem is with being in peak performance? Now, peak performance is like being in peak state. It's having, total emotional mastery, great energy, power, vitality, just flowing with creativity, getting in your flow state, able to connect, able to make things happen, like peak performance. And that's something that I've always been interested in. And I am a long way from where I want to be. In fact, I am speaking, you could call it like preaching, speaking, teaching, sharing on December 11th. I've been invited by Ken Malone that night to speak at his church, and I'm very excited about it. Last time he asked me, I only had 1 week to prepare, and I was slam busy. And I honestly, I think I did okay. I know my topic was super good. I talked about a beautiful lifelong friendship, praying for your friends, forgiving your friends, why and how to deal with resentment and bitterness and all those things. And I got deep on it. It was awesome, but I'll be real transparent. When I left, I was like, I could have been in a better, I could have been more dialed in. Okay, I could have been in better performance mode. So I'll rate myself on a real honest, I give myself a 7. Now, if I would take a total on a 1 to a 10, where I am right now in my life, I'm a 7. Because I want to go up another level. And maybe that's just like me, like, am I ever going to be a 10? Now, in some ways, though, I operate at a 10, but it's like I want to grow, I want to get better. Where are you right now in your health on a 1 to 10? What is it that you're looking to improve in your life? Peak performance, peak performance. And hey, I want to invite you, especially if you're in Brevard County, Would you join me on December 11th at 7 p.m.? We're going to do this awesome thing. In fact, if you're not in Brevard County and you just want to come in for the weekend, December 11th from 7 to 9, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be the one speaking. And then the next day on December 12th, 12/12, we're going to have an awesome barbecue, cookout, incredible thing at our river house. We're going to have it all dialed in. I've got it all planned out in my mind. So on my birthday this year, November 27th, I'm literally like tabling that and saying, I'm not going to be doing any big birthday parties. I honestly don't care if there's any cakes or anything. I'm preferring just to focus because I'm launching a product called Gold for a gold standard entrepreneurs, and I want to have it out that day. So literally that's all I can think about. And so, but for me, my big special thing is December 11th and 12th. I'm inviting my friends. I'm inviting people from the Heal community. You know, it's not going to be this huge soiree with thousands of people. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good, I believe everyone will learn something incredible and they're going to grow, but they're also going to be able to hang out with fun, like-minded people and just have a good time. And this is the way I want to end the year, with family and fellowship and love and prosperity and, you know, praying for people and lifting up people. I know it's been a crazy year. It's been the best year of my life, but I know that not everyone can say it's been the best year of their life. And if anyone's watching this, I would like to invite you. But what I'm getting at is this. I put myself in a time frame to say from now until then, I've got to get to a 10. I want to be more prepared. I want to be more focused. I want to be more dialed in. I even want to practice it this time before I get in there, which isn't normally what I do. I usually just get in there and flow. I'm going to take this serious because I believe it's super important. And I'm so honored to be able to speak there that I'm going to do my very best to show up my A game that night. So you're invited. If you're watching this and you're saying my health is a 2, a 5, a 4, a 7, I would start with something like this. Real simple. I just personally, I take, this product. I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night. That's all I do. They come in these really cool little sealed pouches that make it easy to know how many you've taken. At first, I didn't like these until then. Things that are in bottles, it's kind of hard to monitor, like how many have I taken and how many are left. So these are real simple. They're sealed great. They're easy to travel with. If I'm just going away for the weekend, I just throw a couple in there. If I'm going away for a big trip, I take a couple boxes. But I take these every day. I've been taking these every day since 2018. And this is where I would start if I was wanting to increase my vibe. If I wanted to feel amazing, this is where I would begin. Now, I got to tell you the truth. I have literally tried everything to get healthy. And I wasn't always this healthy. This has got to be the healthiest that I've ever been. I'm 40 years old. I feel young. I feel the youngest I've ever felt. I have the most inspiration that I've ever had inside of me. I have the most hunger. I have the most drive. I certainly have the most clarity. I am for sure, I've got the most happiness. Now, I'm saying all this, but that doesn't mean my life is perfect. I, like everyone, deal with all of these things. I deal with business stuff. I deal with relationship challenges. I deal with family struggles. I deal with, financial things. I deal with health questions and uncertainties. All of us do. So what I work on every day is like, how do I get better and better today? How do I improve? How do I reach a new level? So if you want to see this website, send me a message that says heal. Feel free to share this video. And ultimately, I want to invite you to connect with us in our community. Okay, so I'm going to have, if Mandy or someone would just drop a link down to our community, we have a really cool Facebook group that's filled with about 10,000 entrepreneurs from all over the world that are all working on building a real business, a real, reliable, and remote business. We're all a little different. Gosh, there's every imaginable age that I can think of. I mean, all walks of life. There's teenagers, there's young adults, millennials, Z Gen. I think one of the most inspiring things for me is how we've helped retirees crush it. Like, our system is built so if you're retired, you can do it, an online business, which isn't normal. Like, if you're retired, you can come in, learn, work, begin now, and build your own real business. So for me, that's one of the most inspiring pieces. The other part that I really love is the young generation that's coming. Now, most of them come through their mom or dad. They come into our community and they're like, hey, I'm hungry to grow and learn. I'm not getting what I need in other places. So we come on in and let's see what we can do to help you. So that's really what, thank you, LaDonna. And dude, I'm fast on the keyboard. Yeah, good. Working on being 1% better every day. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so come to our community. Come as you are. Whoever you are, whatever you look like, whatever you've been through. Most of them have been through some crazy stuff. If you know my story, I've been through some crazy, crazy things. I was just a total train wreck for about half of my life. The first time I ever read a book cover to cover, I was 32 years old. I was homeless. I slept on couches. I was heavy into drugs, very heavy into alcohol, very heavy into sex, very heavy into gambling. I was, that's just who I was. I was a party animal. I loved it. And I have zero zilch regret because part of my life. It's the only reason and way that I actually can make this book what it is. And it's going to be, people are going to be like, whoa, because there's things in the book that I refuse to tell anyone. Like, the only one that knows is me and God. And those are the kind of things I'm going to be putting in the book. It's going to be a total raw, here it is. This is who I really am. This is what I've really been through. This is how I really came through it. It'll be about battles, breakthroughs, and blessings. And it's going to be a cool book that anyone will enjoy reading. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the community is the backbone of this company. The community is where it's at. And if you need just great people in your life, put the business aside, put the money aside, forget about all that. Just come on in. There's great people that will lift you up. And I know a lot of people need a good space to, just to get into a good environment, to be around great people. We have an awesome business that's just really helped thousands of people. And it's a dream come true to me. And I want to thank everyone who's helped, all the way back to, like Keith and Jamie are just talking about, like, they've been sending these products they sent tens of thousands of them. And it wasn't like they knew when we got started, like, we literally had no money, and we've always just reinvested and reinvested. So they just are servant-driven leaders. They're my great friends. They're fun to be around, and I love them dearly. And, like LaDonna, who's here, and, she's just like the sweetest woman. Just, oh man, she even has a heel tattoo. I don't even have one yet. I'm getting excited about when I'll actually get one. And she came to Thailand. LaDonna did, and Nicole and Tamika, and we all hung out and we traveled around. They're my only guest that came, and I'll never forget it. But we'll all go back together one day, and it'll be an adventure of a lifetime. I actually want to see if this other camera works. Does that camera work over there? Yeah, I got this thing kind of cool where I can do 2 cameras. So I'm just dialing in this studio. If you do end up coming down, we're going to be able to get a few people into the studio during that point. So you'll be able to check it out. You'll be able to see my new condo where I'm living, the condo that I'm basically buying and or have bought, which is part of one of my dreams. The other space where I'm going to speak at, you'll be able to check it all out and just hang out in Cocoa Beach and enjoy a little Christmas pre-holiday time. So anyhow, I'm grateful to have these products in here. If you're in Cocoa Beach and need some health products, come on through. And if you need any help or just want to reach out, shoot me a message. I do my very best to respond to every single message that people send me. Some of them are just crazier, like, I'm like, what have you been doing? Are you okay? But most of them are just awesome people. And that are just my dear friends. So I love the way that we can operate business in the world today. And it's fascinating to me that so many people still don't understand that you can build a business from anywhere in the world, no matter who you are, and have wild success. Some people are still stuck in pre-2010 where they think that if you're not a manager of a hotel or you're not a corporate executive, or if you don't work at a reputable company, that you're just not successful. Or they think if you don't own like the coolest restaurant in town, that you don't have success, you don't help people, or you can't make a living. That's like pre-2010. We're in 2020, and 2021 is the year of the entrepreneur. So just heads up, if you aren't entrepreneurial in 2021, get ready, because there is a massive shift happening that's crystal clear. You can see it all over the place. If you aren't entrepreneurial, it's going to be a challenge. Now, I'm not saying that to scare anybody. I'm just saying that to inspire you to look into entrepreneurship. No matter who you are, no matter where you went to college, or if you didn't go to college, you're a high school dropout, no matter what, look into entrepreneurship, because 2021 is the year of the entrepreneur, and right now is the time to set yourself up for success. So I do have the ability to invite 5 people to a private high-level mastermind we're doing tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. If you want an invite for that, just send me a message that says invite, and I'll send you the link. I can only bring 5 people. It's high level where we're paying thousands of dollars for the speaker. And, we have a maximum of 100 people that are able to go, so I can only invite 5. Last week, I was able to invite 3. This week, I got 5. So if you want to be able to go there, just so you can learn, but don't ask me for the invite if you don't plan on showing up. It won't be recorded. You show up, hang out for an hour. It's interactive. You can learn from someone who's had some unbelievable success that could help you no matter what business you're in, no matter what products you sell. Maybe you're not in business yet, but you want to. Maybe you make your own products and trying to sell them. Maybe you're a startup entrepreneur. Maybe you're part of a network marketing company. Maybe you're doing affiliate marketing. No matter who you are, this will be very time on point, on time. It will be very relevant for you to go build and be successful. So good to see everybody. Yeah, that's it. I'm just keeping it real. Life is good. It's getting better and better every day. If you want to check out the website, shoot me a message. I'll send it to you. You can have a look. You can order these products. If you're in Cocoa Beach, come on in, grab some, try them out, see what happens for you. You never know. Could be what happened for me, and it changed my entire life. It's only getting better every single day. It's time to heal. Every second, every minute, every hour, and every day. It's on you. Have a good day. Peace.